What's up, everybody? I'm back. Not live, but I'm back. Anyways, I wanted to do a short video to just showcase a little bit the Alteria server, the Alteria map. Actually, server. You all know about Alteria. I'm not gonna go into depth of what Alteria is and who makes Alteria. This is obviously a JM map, John McClane map. The guy that has the Deer Isle. So that's the main reason that I chose to move into this map, just because I know that we'll have full support into this map. I know that there's no crashes, there's no issues, and if there's any issues in the future, like update wise from DayZ, a couple of those stupid updates, the next 1.29, let's say, break something, I know that this guy's gonna go above and beyond, and he's gonna fix all the issues pretty much. So without any further ado, let's move in. As you can see, no markers on the map, but what we have here, it's basically the same setup as Antoria. Skills are here, something that we promised. I mean, we talked about it yesterday with Lobby on his live stream. We keeping the leveling system, and we keeping the progress on your leveling system. So whoever played Antoria before, he's gonna have the same levels as he had in Antoria. He's gonna have him here. So everything transfers into this server. Besides loot, obviously this is a new server, but I was able to save that and move it into this server. So leveling system, we're good with that. Everything is moved up, everything is here. If somebody for some reason doesn't have his level system or his level progress, there's nothing I can do. I just moved whatever was in Antoria, brought it here. If for some reason a file or something broke, which I highly doubt it, uh, let me know. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be able to do much, just because it is what it is, you know. So leveling system out of the way. A couple of things. Let's start with the simple stuff, and then we'll go into the tiers and everything and how I have it set. Um, the building stuff, building situation, how we're building on this map. BBP, like everybody knows, BBP. I'm not. You can use vanilla if you want. You can use expansion. You can't, because I have it off. It's stupid. It's retarded. BBP. Everybody knows BBP. You lock your base with code locks. Your code locks are rateable with MMG rates rate tools. Sorry, I said rate tools. So don't you think that you're just gonna lock up your base and it's not gonna get rated? It's gonna get rated. I'm letting you know. People will run, will find your base, and will get rated. So don't come to me and be like, "Hey, somebody opened up my base." I don't care. I have the raid tools in it for that specific reason. Even though the intentions of this server is not building wise, like you'll see, I have the BBP and I have MMG. MMG is all the lockers, the you know what I mean. The MMG is MMG, has the lockers, like the small little boxes, the crates, all that stuff. That's it. I'm not adding rags. I'm not adding anything else. It's just what you need to get into a base and have some loot stored into your base. Um, the main goal of this server was to experience the leveling system, which is something, it was something new for all of us, I think, because DayZ didn't have a leveling system. So yeah, just play the game, and if you want to get a base, go get a base, but just make sure to put a flag up, and just know that it's going to get rated. Maybe, who knows. So that's that with the building situation. Next, mods are all the same. I have transferred all the mods successfully from Antoria into this map. No issues. Uh, no mod conflicts as far as I can see. Now you guys will play. Obviously, I think most of you will play much more than me, just because I have a lot of things going on lately. So yeah, um, mods. That's that. Next thing is King of the Hill. King of the Hill, as you can see, there's only one that's gonna be running. This thing, I'm fixing it right now as we speak. So there's only one King of the Hill that is gonna be running down here into the airfield. It doesn't matter if I tell you now or when you join, you're gonna see it either way. It's not a secret. So I'm not spilling any, you know, secrets out. There's only going to be one for now into the airfield somewhere at this place over there. You'll see it popping in into the map with the red circle as it was on Antoria. So that's that with the King of the Hill. Also, there's some fresh loot into that King of the Hill crate. So as soon as you capture the flag, you'll get something better than what it was before. Okay. Um, Next, tiers. I know you guys able to go into I Survive because I checked it. Don't go into the for whoever is following John McClane on his Discord. He has an old tier map of Alteria that has 6 or 7 tiers. No more. It's the old Alteria map. The new map is, I think it's posted on I Survive, which I think is the correct one. As I can see on the code, it's only 5 tiers plus whatever is the underground bunkers that they have the loot in them. So I hope you can see my mouse. You can. Okay, so Robledo or Robledo, whatever you call that, that town over here, it's tier 1. This is where you spawn in as a freshie. Okay. Um, then you have from Cassandra, I think, all that place down here, all this side, the middle of the map, pretty much, the old castle, right down here, all the way down to Aris, and all the way up to about here, not here, here. It's tier 2. Okay, so you're gonna find tier 2 loot here. Don't ask me why there's not, which this server has a lot of loot in it, by the way. We might have to tone it down a little bit, but you guys play first. Let me know. But don't you even ask me, oh, why there's not good loot on tier 1? Because it's tier 1. All right? You guys already know it. Tier 2, same thing. Don't ask me why it's not top-notch tier loot on tier 2. You already know. Tier 2 is tier 2. Then we move forward and we go tier 3, tier 4, and then tier 5. Okay? So, tier 4, tier 3, let's start with tier 3. Tier 3 is right here, right down here in the mine, which basically tier 3 is only one underground bunker. Okay? Only one underground bunker, it's tier 3. That's about it with tier 3. Don't even worry about looking for tier 3 loot on other locations. It's the mine bunker, which you're going to figure it out where it's at. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it's at, okay? Right here, it's all tier 2. That's tier 2, tier 2, tier 2. Everything's tier 2 up here, okay? Then let's move to tier 4, which is more interesting. Tier 4 is right by the airfield, obviously. The whole area right here. Kefka, airfield, the marshes, everything over here, it's tier 2. Okay, that's tier 2. Tier 2. Tier 4. Sorry. Tier 4. All right. And then as we move up, toxic zone, it's tier 5. That's the only tier 5, the toxic zone area. You know when you see it, it's heavy toxic zone over there. Still trying to figure out what we can put there as a special loot. It's not going to be anything crazy. Maybe a weapon. Also, John McClane has some of his exclusive stuff there spawning. I don't know what exactly it is, but I've seen a few things there. So give it a try. Just collect the NPC suit, obviously, and just go out there. But just so you know, most of the stuff you're gonna find at the King of the Hill when you capture the flag. You're gonna find some good weapons there. Plus, all the gear. We don't have modded gear, but I have retextured gear. I said instead of keeping, because if you guys remember, Artoria had some built-in gear, which was the same. It was just retextured vanilla gear. So I did more textures. I did about 7 different textures of the vanilla gear. Don't ask me why. Just to give it different taste. You know, everybody has different taste of how they want to dress up their player. So you have different helmets, different camos, helmets, pants, plate carriers, vests, helmets, everything, the whole nine. So that's that. So that's pretty much it for now. By the way, something that I forgot to say, for building purposes, there's 3 mixers around the map. Obviously, I'm not gonna say where they at. Industrial areas, go check them out. That's where they at. We have 3 of them in it. I think they're more than enough. You'll find them pretty easy. It's not hard. ATVs, it's the only vehicle that it is on the map right now. But I remember that I had ATVs on Antoria, and all of the ATVs had nothing on them. Nothing. No wheels, no battery, no radiators, no spark plugs, nothing. So it was hard for you guys to just go pick up, find wheels, and let's say go to the other end of the map, carry one by one wheels, and put an ATV together. I know it's not a great vehicle. I know it. It is great for what it is, but it's not like a Land Rover or a car. Okay, cars. No, we're not gonna do cars. We're trying to run it by foot mostly. Um, but if anybody wants to travel a little bit faster, you can use an ATV. You can also ATVs now. I have them set that they spawning in with some parts. So some of them have 2 wheels, 3 wheels, maybe 4 wheels. Some of them missing batteries, radiators, spark plugs, maybe wheels. So it's a mixed situations, a mixed part situation on the vehicle. But that's the only vehicle that we have. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. But even if I do, you guys ask me, I'll let you know. But that's about it with the Alteria. Pretty decent map, okay? Pretty decent map. It's not only like it has mountains, it has forests. On the other side of the map, there's a forest. Uh, there's all that good stuff. So hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy making those maps, those servers. I know that by all means, this is not perfect. Nothing that I make is perfect. All of my maps are not perfect, but at least I can give you guys a server to play while I'm gone, and then when I'm back, we'll talk about what we can do next. But for the time being, level up, make new friends, make new teams, kill each other. I don't know. Just do something. I don't know what you're gonna do, but yeah, no vanilla minus minus here. No vanilla minus minus. A lot of loot. So you guys give me your feedback. I'm here to hear your feedback. Uh, just let me know. You like it? You don't like it? Something is too much. Um, Something looks like it's not working properly. I don't know. Maybe flip flips have an issue reloading the weapons. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm joking. But you guys let me know. And yeah, I'll be here to adjust things up until beginning of August. So I know that I had the server up in a day and a half technically, but for the past, it was like half a day that I was just making sure that everything spawns in correctly, and like I'm not adding things that they don't spawn in, and like people looking for things that they see the mod but they don't see in the server. So yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna take any more of your time. Server is gonna be public at 5. So I don't know. Give it a try. Let me know. And yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk. We'll keep in touch. Something else. Last thing. This video is gonna go on my Discord, Wisex Hub. It's gonna be there, and also is because again, most of the guys that we're playing, they're at Lobby's Discord. So, because Lobby's involved a little bit with giving me ideas, also Flips was giving me some ideas as well. Um, and something that I forgot. Shit, now that I said Flip, I'm gonna post one screenshot with this video. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for crocodiles. Keep an eye out. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. Keep an eye out for crocodiles. They're gonna bite your ass. Anyways, guys, that's all. So you're gonna find the video at WiseX Hub and lobbies. And I would suggest to you, please go ahead and if you have any issues, either open a ticket on my Discord or just message me directly, just so we don't cause any clusterfuck on lobbies Discord. or on the live feed on my Discord, just message me directly or open a ticket on my Discord, Wisex Hub, and we'll fix everything. We'll sort everything out. All right. Anyways, everybody, take care.